What is going on, guys? Nibbles here, haha. And today, guys, we are going to be continuing our Sevtech Skyblock Let's Play. I know it's been a little bit since I last played, but I'm sure you guys noticed. I've done a little bit of work to the base. Just kind of opened it up a little bit. I felt like we were getting kind of cramped. So I moved some stuff around a little bit, moved our millstone down here, and yeah, just kind of situated, got ready for this next episode. Looks like we do have some stuff that we're looking for here, so we're looking for some ores and everything. So I figured to get started on this first episode, we're going to go ahead and go into the beneath. I brought some torches and I actually created a backpack, which was fairly simple to do. So that being said, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Okay, it looks like there are still islands here. Oh no. It is so dark and there are mobs everywhere. Oh, what are we supposed to do here? There's no way I can take on all these mobs. It does look like there's some stuff here that we can grab, but I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Should I just go and try to plant torches and circle back? So 6 is my torch. Alright, let's try it. Looks like some of them are despawning. Most of them aren't. Oh, I didn't make it. That's not good. That was not even close. Alright, I'm gonna try and grab my stuff and see if we can just get back, because it doesn't, I mean, it looks like it might be stopping them from spawning a little bit. No! So close! This really is awful. Let's see if I can just take the hit here. Jump off. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we got it. Whew, okay. Okay, I think what we might need to do, because we don't have very much, honestly, I think we really need to get here. So it looks like we need to go for the blue and the black stones over there. Maybe we can just try to block over and just take out the inside of the island. So let's try that. Okay, so I brought a bunch of half slabs. I'm just going to try and half slab the bottom, so hopefully nothing can spawn on them. Just slowly go about this. We're getting close. Let's see. Pushing them off. Okay. I'm hoping now that we have something set up to where I can actually get in here without having to worry about them taking me out. So, let me go ahead and take a few of these extra blocks out. Make sure about that, because I do not want a creeper falling on my head right now. Okay, so I have an area set up now. I'll put some guardrails on this thing later, but we can at least get to what we're after here. So we got the black quartz. Looks like there's some more limestone. We have this blue stuff. Aquamarine. I think this is everything we needed just right here on this one island. I don't know if there's anything else in the beneath, but this is at least a good start to what we need. Alright guys, so after we got out of the beneath, I ended up doing a bit of work actually and getting ready. It looks like we're going to need this saw in order to get some parchment paper. Let me go ahead and show you guys what we need here. We're going to need this paper here, that's using mulberry sheets. We'll need to press pulp into the sheets. And in order to do that, we'll need to soak mulberry bark, which will require mulberry bark, which will require us to get the saw. So this is a long, drawn-out process just to get paper. But I think with that being said, I did get everything we needed. we needed glue actually, and in order to get glue, what we did, I can just show you that here. We put some rotten flesh inside of a cauldron. Cauldron's very simple to make, it's just clay. So I just put that over the fire up there and made some glue. So let's go ahead and get started. We need 4 of these. Need 4 of these gears. And we can turn these into stone gears. And then we can turn these into copper. And then we can turn these into tin. And with that, we can... Oh, we actually need a bronze gear. 1 second. Alright, and lastly, we needed the bronze gear. So I'll go ahead and make the flint saw. And boom, we have the saw. I don't think this is actually horse powered, so I'll just go ahead and throw it down right here. Okay, so it doesn't look like this saw is going to be able to move on its own. I was wondering how we were going to have to power it. I'm thinking maybe we need to just go down this other path here, create the axle, the water wheel, gear, and whatnot. So I went ahead and made the black quartz. All we had to do was use that quartz we got in the beneath and run it through the grinder and then smelt it. So that got us the quartz. We will need hemp rope, which I think we have hemp actually a little bit from what I've gathered on some of the islands. Just like that, we have the wooden axles. So maybe we need to use this to actually get this saw spinning. So let's try that out. Let's see if they connect somehow. Does this connect? It does look like it connects. So maybe we'll craft the water wheel and then we can get the water coming down inside of our base. Let's try that. Alright, we have the water wheel now. Let's go ahead and see if we can place this side of this. So let's try this. See if we can just place it against this. Not enough room. It needs a 5x5 area. Wow. Alright. We open it up. Sweet. Oh no. Please do not let it make this sound the entire time. That would be awful. Okay. Alright. I think we got it working. Finally. That was the worst thing I ever had to do. It was so hard to get that to work. And it's so large and in the way. But I think we actually have it now. So let's try this. Ooh, it's instant. Nice. Awesome. So wait, we can even do normal logs. It's instant. That's amazing. I don't know what we do with the bark, but we at least have the bark now, so that's good. Alright, and with that, that is the last step of our parchment, I believe. Now we just need the aquamarine that we got from the beneath, and we have parchment. So I don't know what this is used for, but hopefully we don't need a lot of it because that was quite the process. Looks like we're going to need to craft the journal. So we need plant cloth. We can make that very easily. Boom, and there it is, the astral tome. So now, I'm not gonna lie, I've never done this mod before in my life. I have seen some people do it. It does look pretty cool. I think we're able to actually craft, like, get ores and stuff with it, which is really cool. I think we can like change stone into ores or something like that from what I recall. But I think the next step will be to actually craft the table, and then this might open up actually a whole new age for us once we get this table crafted. So let's see what that takes. So it looks like we'll need some marble, which we may already have, reinforced slate, and more of the aquamarine. Alright, so now with the 2 reinforced slates, we were able to put everything we need here for the altar. So let's go ahead and activate this again. See if I can remember how to do that. There we go. Pulling it out of our Necronomicon. We really need to get a pedestal because I have to stand by the statue to get this to upgrade. And there it is, age 2. We speed ran through the first stage. Looks like we have the additional Tinker's stuff. Oh, we have iron and gold. The actual Tinker's tools. Twilight Forest? Wow. I was just going down into our base after that age upgrade, and I saw this lapis. Yeah, I think we may have a pretty good bit of lapis for the future. I don't know what that's used for, but yeah, we have a lot of lapis. Okay, so something we can do besides anything in the achievements, I feel like I stick to the achievements a lot of the time. I think one thing that I want to do moving forward, it seems like we need a lot of drops from mobs, maybe some XP and stuff like that, and it may be beneficial as well with this blood altar to have some sort of mob spawner, and preferably an automated one. With iron, that unlocks the ability to use water. So I think what we're going to be able to do is actually move water around now, which will allow us to set up a really simple spawner that we can use maybe over on our other island, and that will allow us to spawn in some stuff and drop them directly on top of our blood altar. With blood magic, you're able to get, let's see, Rune of Sacrifice, I think is what we're looking for there, and that will allow us to actually take out like zombies and other mobs on top of our altar here, which will fill it up with blood. It doesn't look like there's anything too crazy yet as far as sigils are concerned. Looks like a bunch of them are deactivated, unfortunately. They may or may not be activated. I honestly have no idea. But that will at least let us get some XP if we want, as well as some blood for blood magic, which will be really nice. Okay, it looks like that may have opened up this between lands stuff. Oh, we're gonna need all the different pieces. I just threw random pieces in here. So let's go back to our base and let me see if I can get the rest of the pieces, because I know we got one of each. Okay, I think I got all the pieces we need now. That has done something different than before. Okay, it's spawning it. Awesome. I think it created it. So let's see. Yes, we have the talisman. Awesome. Okay, so with this, it looks like we have some achievements here. It looks like we're gonna be able to get to a different dimension. And it says to do that, we need to click the talisman on a placed sapling. So I don't want to do that on this island. Let's try that on a different one. Alright, let's try this. Not enough space? Wow, this thing must be huge. Okay, let's try it here. Oh my. Okay, that definitely did something. I was not expecting that. So, looks like it spawned a giant tree. Oh my. This portal looks awesome. This is one of the coolest portals I've seen. Wow. Alright, let's give this a shot, I guess. I know I don't have food, but... Alright, that was a weird loading screen. But it looks like we have some new stuff here. Let's see this world. Wow. So this isn't actually an island map. I don't, as far as I can tell, it's not. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of getting tired of flying between island and island to island. So if this is something new and it's not super dangerous, I mean, it looks kind of dangerous. Swamp hag. Let's see what we can find around here. Let's see. Hopefully, if we die here, we'll actually be able to get back to this same map. I'm not gonna lie, the islands are kind of getting old. I would love to move to something like this. I don't even care if it's not as good for us. Rubber tree log. I have a feeling we're gonna need this. Let's see. See if there's anything else. Oh, there's a bunch of new stuff here. Was it wanting us to come here? This looks like all kinds of crazy stuff now. This has opened up a whole new section for us. A new crafting table. What is all of this stuff? I'm a bit overwhelmed here, not gonna lie. I need food. What is that? A gecko? I just want to explore everything. This is so strange. This would be a really cool place to build like just a swamp house or something. Looks like there are some enemies around, but honestly, I don't even care. As long as I don't have to fly from island to island, it looks like it could be pretty cool. Okay, I think for now, I'm actually going to go back to the base. We don't actually have anything like much to survive here. As you can see, I'm out of food, I'm out of pretty much everything. But it does look like this could be a... Lovely. It does seem like this could be like a really good place to have a base. Or, you know, at least come here because it looks like it's actually generating terrain unlike a bunch of the other portals. So this will be very interesting to come back to. The only problem I think with that other, the Between Lands is I don't think it's going to have the ores that we need for all of our progression. These dogs, they love spawning here. Okay, as I was saying, it doesn't look like we'll be able to get the ores, or at least I'm guessing we're not going to be able to get the ores over on in the Between Lands. It looks like we have Twilight Forest. I'm almost willing to bet that one's going to be an open world too, and if we can get to the Twilight Forest, that would be an excellent place to have a house. Oh, that would be so cool. It's just opened up so much stuff we can get now. It's a bit overwhelming. I feel like I need to make a game plan on what we actually need to move forward with. I think our first step will probably be to create the Tinker's tools, because the tools we're working with now aren't that great. We'll have to get some iron, some gold, and set up some more of this astral sorcery stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start off with the Tinker's table and then move forward with trying to get iron and gold. But I do think that is it for this episode. I know this one's probably a little bit shorter than the other ones I've posted, but I think this is a good place to stop. There's a lot of directions we can kind of go here. I'll have to create a game plan on, you know, what I want to do next. It seems like there's plenty of good places to continue building a base. I feel like these islands are a little bit limited. You kind of have to spread out from island to island, and unfortunately we still don't have a very good way to travel from one to another. But with these new areas that we're unlocking, especially the Twilight Forest, that would be an excellent place for us to build a base. It's really got me excited. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I also have my other social medias down in the description. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.